more careful with my heart. I'm treading carefully. Crazy how something can scar you so deep, but you fall right back. I'm not ready to need you again, unless this time we're holding on. Truth is, I don't know how to forget. So when I saw you coming, I knew I'd be swept right back up, and I didn't care. And hiding from the truth would have got me nowhere. 'Cause I'm not ready to need you again, but I need you again.
Yo, yo, what's going on, everybody? What's up, Jonathan? What's up, Attack Snack Dude? How you guys doing today? What are you guys up to? What's up, Silence? How you doing, man? Well, we're getting big leg spikes here. Hopefully that clears up once we actually get going. There's the camera. Found it. Super good, man. Trying to stay on top of things. My discipline is severely lacking. What do you mean, bro? What, where are you lacking in the discipline part of things? What's going on, brother? Candies this morning? Yeah, we'll see. I'm getting really big frame drops here, so I'm hoping that'll clear up. Oh my god, and it's not looking like it is going to clear up. It's looking like it's getting worse here. We're getting really big leg spikes. Big FPS drops. Might have to back out and just adjust the graphics a little bit. Yeah, I can't stand the game like this. One sec, guys. The game feels like poop. Good start to the stream, guys. This is why I stream tandems, because they just go so smoothly when I try and stream them. I just can't keep myself away from them. That's how great the tandem streams run all the time. All right, well, let's maybe not do that. Let's just do my regular preset then, I guess. Hopefully the game runs smoothly. Let's try this. Yo, thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the stream, brother. Oh, okay, maybe it'll run right. I don't know what's going on. It's been acting weird all morning, so it's still doing it, man. Feels much better. No, I did for a second, but it feels better. It feels better. We're chilling. I think we're good now. Let's just add a little bit of... Let's just add a little bit of something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's too bright right now. Oh, no, it's too dark. I don't like that. I haven't done tandems in a minute, guys. There's like, I was looking around all morning trying to find some servers that were popping off, but there's nothing going on right now. Just got a Mozart 5. Can't drift to save my life, dog. It takes a lot of practice, Killa. It's not just pick up and go kind of thing. Just stick to it, brother. Focus on your throttle control at first. The lag moved to the game to the stream? What do you mean? Is the stream laggy now? Something freeze? Okay, I think we're okay. Oh damn, bro, drifting on Forza is gonna be really hard. Drifting on Forza feels like poo, man. I would suggest switching to CarX or Assetto Corsa. I don't really have any setting tips for you for Forza. I'm sorry, man. The only wheel I drifted on Forza was the G920, and it just felt horrible. Some Mozart 9 V2. Killa JT. I'm sorry I don't have any help for you, JT, but if you're looking for Mozart R5 presets for Assetto or for CarX, we do have them in the Discord, but not for Forza, sadly. Let's see if we can cut this line here and just catch up to homie here. Game of the name is Assetto Corsa right now, guys. We're playing Assetto Corsa. We're on BDC Car Pack on Brooklyn Park. Yeah, it's a Thrustmaster shifter. I just have the Moses sticker on there. There used to be like a warning sticker right where that Moses sticker is. This is Assetto Corsa, brother. The name's Assetto Corsa, guys. The name of the game is Assetto Corsa. Ah, damn it. What's up, Timmy? Good morning, brother. What's up, Attack Snack, dude? Hey, thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate you. Hey, thanks for the sub, bro. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the stream, Captain. Is Assetto worth all the hype? Yeah. Yeah, it is. 100%. Oh, there's the wall, chat. Damn it. See if we can grip the car up a little bit more so I'm not... Oh, we're already as gripped up as we're going to get. Yeah, I am, Brandon. I am. We've been getting those day streams going here. We're doing a little bit of tandems today. Chat, should I try third person? I don't know. I can't tandem worth a shit in third person, but we'll give it a go. CarX is like a simcade. Assetto is a proper sim. But you can still learn how to properly drift on CarX. Hey guys, is the music too loud? Mic, come on. Sounds good, Brandon. it would be a pleasure to have you on, that's for sure. Guys, I'm probably going to flub this here. I don't drift in third person when I'm doing tandems. Usually, it already feels extremely strange. Looks like we're going so slow. No, I don't do 360s right now, brother. That's why it's not on the screen. If you see it on the screen, then I do a 360 for every follow. But there's a reason why it's not on the screen. We're doing tandems today, brother. We only do that when we're cutting up and drifting. Sorry. Yeah, we're going to go back into first person. I cannot do third person. Music's perfect volume. All right, sounds good. Hopefully we don't get copyright striked on this one. Yo. Hey, thank you for the sub, guys. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. The link for the server is in the Discord, guys, if anybody's looking to join. Oh, I don't know, bro. It's like comparing oranges and apple, bro. You can't compare them. Cards and Assetto are two different games. You can't really compare them. Yeah, my Discord, brother. Yes. Sorry, TK, but it's just like it's like comparing an apple to an orange. You know what I mean? They're just two different things, right? One is an arcade sim, one is a pure sim. So I think CarX is a lot of fun, and will still teach you how to drift properly. But if you're really you want to take it from the sim to the real world, I would suggest Assetto for sure. If you want just a more satisfying, realistic feeling, Assetto is going to be the way to go. But like I said, CarX is still a lot of fun on the wheel. I have like 600 hours on CarX. We're just waiting for our homie to come around here. We got... I missed my chance here. We're just waiting a sec. Have you ever drifted in a... Yeah, I have, yes. I've done a little bit of dry pavement drifting, just skidding around in parking lots, and then I've done a lot of snow drifting. No, I'm not doing 360s as tax snack, dude. That's why it's not on the screen, brother. If it's on the screen, we're doing them. If it's not on the screen, that means we're not doing them. No, if you're playing CarX, you shouldn't be playing with steering assist. I've never played... I have 600 hours on CarX. I've never played with a controller or with steering assist. I think I tried it for 5 minutes just to see what like people were going on about, and it feels horrible. Playing with steering assist feels horrible. If you play with steering assist on CarX, you're basically just learning how to play with a controller. You're using the throttle as an on-off switch, and you're steering the car with the steering wheel. If you're trying to learn how to properly drift, you should be steering the car with the pedals. You're using the wheel to make small corrections, but you should be making most of your corrections and adjustments with the throttle, the left foot brake, and the clutch. I got you, Jonathan, for sure, bro. I don't think we'll ever be doing mobile games on here, but who knows? The way technology is going, cross-platform games are just getting more and more popular, so maybe they'll cross-platform PC and mobile at some point. We're gonna hit the wall. Oh, we can reach out and touch his door, chat. Ah! Oh, you still never got your pedals fixed, eh, Brandon? Damn, brother. Yo. Okay. 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 Yeah, I got my phone in my pocket, so if he calls me, he calls me, and if I don't answer, I guess I don't have it on, Yo, what's up, Ticey? How you doing, man? Yeah, we had a few viewers the last couple days ask for us to do a little bit of tandem drifting, so... It's neck FX. The way that the camera's looking left to right there, it's neck FX. It's in the CSP settings, guys. If you want my neck FX settings, join the Discord. They're in the it's in my setup and presets tab in the Discord. Don't hate on Assetto until you try it and properly give it a chance, guys. I mean, when I first tried Assetto, I hated it. And then I got a good wheel and realized there's no better game on the wheel, that's for sure. If you're trying to learn how to drift anyways. Sounds good, Attack Snack, dude. Have yourself a great day, man. Thanks for hopping in, bro. Yeah, Assetto's... I'll pick Assetto over CarX any day for sure. Asked me that 2 years ago when I had a Logitech though, and I would have told you CarX. But yeah, Assetto is definitely the way to go in terms of sim drifting. BeamNG's getting up there though. It's getting pretty good in terms of sim drifting. It's just more like open. Well, I mean, they're both closed track drift games, right? But I think what you mean is CarX is more accessible. Oh, that was a horrible transition. CarX is definitely more accessible. Like, anybody can hop on CarX and play CarX. Whereas Assetto, you need a PC and you need mods. More realistic? Oh, yeah. Genon 20, that's what I had as well. But, yeah, for sure. It's Assetto's way more realistic, 100%. I mean, it is a true sim, right? Bro, leave me and Pineapple alone with her assist. TK, if you have a 900-degree steering... Oh, damn, brother. Why are you playing with assists, man? That's gross. I mean, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. But if you ever plan on learning how to actually drift, you should definitely get off of assists. It's going to teach you all the wrong ways to drift, man. With assists, you're relying so much on the steering wheel, you're never going to... When you go to actually learn how to properly drift, you're going to get so frustrated because you're going to be breaking muscle memory of years of muscle memory that you've been learning the wrong way, and it's going to be very tough to break. So I would suggest just learning the right way right off the rip. But to each their own, man. If you're not up for the challenge, then just keep drifting with assists, and that's all good, man. I won't judge you. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. Not that you asked for it. Who jumps live to live bullying people? I mean, bullying isn't right, that's for sure. Like, I encourage people to drift properly without assists. But I'm not going to bully you into it. I mean, if you want to keep playing with assists, that's on you, man. I'll give you my case and why I think you should be drifting on 900. But, you know what I mean? Other than that, like I said, if you're having fun drifting the way you're drifting, then, well, at the end of the day, that's all that really matters, right? I think he is trying to help. I think he means well. I think he just wants you to progress as a drifter. I mean, as a sim drifter myself, I do like to see other sim drifters, you know, do good, progress, learn, and get better and stuff like that, right? So I can definitely relate to that. Who said the wheel doesn't spin itself IRL? Oh, okay, I got you. Maybe you just taking something out of context. British dude will wake up in a bathtub missing both kidneys and be like, right, what's this about? What? What are we even talking about right now? What did I miss? Does anyone know how much? It's so hard to read chat and hold doors. I'm not good at holding doors anymore and reading chat. I can cut through traffic while getting sideways and read chat, but I'm trying to read this longer message Jonathan sent, and I'm having a hard time here. Does anyone know how much fiber optics industry around data centers? Jonathan, no? What? What kind of question is that, bro? Yeah, I know that off the top. Do I drift in real life? I do a little bit of snow drifting, yeah, and I have drifted in like just parking lots and stuff like that. All right, sounds good, Brandon. Well, I mean, if you're using assist, there is no point of using force feedback. you're basically just using a center spring. You're having the wheel center itself when you're playing with assist. But like I said, man, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's how you like playing the game, that's how you like playing the game. But I'm just letting you know that in the future, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot for whenever you do want to properly learn how to drift. That's all I'll say. Yo, what's good, TG? How you doing, brother? Guys, if you guys enjoy sim drifting, sim-related content, make sure you go follow TG. He's the man, the myth, the legend. He's the co-owner of Get Skinny Servers. He's also the one that makes all the cars in Get Skinny, which is usually what you guys see us sliding in. Today we're switching it up a little bit, though, because you guys requested some doors. So I figured I'd hop in some AI servers and get some doors, because not really anybody's on right now. It's finally one less VIP build. I had somebody yesterday join the stream that you're building a car for, TG, which is pretty cool. He's like, yo, is this Get Skinny? I'm like, yeah, man. He's like, oh, they're building me a car right now. I forget what car he said. Yeah, he was pretty stoked on it. Guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to double tap the screen. A like would be very much appreciated, guys. I believe it helps with the algorithm. Apple? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I forget his name. With the settings I have, would be willing to bet it would feel more like Assetto than without. With the settings I have, I would be willing to bet it would feel more Assetto without assist. I don't know what you're asking. I don't know what you're saying, bro. TK, if you would like playing with assist, bro, play with assist, man. Don't feel like you have to defend yourself to other people. We're just telling you what our personal experience and what we've seen as sim drifters, that you're shooting yourself in the foot by playing with assists if you want to learn how to properly drift. If learning how to properly drift on the sim or in a real car isn't your end goal, or you just don't care for that and you just care about getting doors as easily as possible, keep playing with assists, bro. As long as you're having fun, like I said, that's what matters. But if your end goal is to learn how to properly drift and potentially maybe one day get in a real car and drift, or have the ability to do that, I would suggest learning to play without assists. Currently, the way that you're learning how to drift isn't teaching you how to properly drift a car. It's teaching you, it's essentially playing with like a oversized controller, playing with assists. You're still going to be using the throttle as an on-off switch for the most part. You're not learning what you should be doing by letting go of the wheel, letting the wheel counter steer, using the throttle to let the wheel counter steer, all that stuff, right? Well, there's not... Assetto isn't very realistic, though. I would completely disagree. Assetto Corsa is going to be the closest thing to drifting in real life without drifting in real life. There's thousands of people that have learned how to drift on Assetto Corsa, taken it to the track, and learned way faster than anybody that hasn't drifted on a sim before. So that is... You have 5K in the seat, and you're going to say that Assetto isn't realistic. That's kind of crazy, bro. This game is not realistic, but easy. Well, once again, I'll completely disagree. If you have 5K in the seat, I don't know, bro. I just can't believe you. You either don't have 5K, or you're just talking out of your bum, sir. Because, like, I see daily posts. I have daily posts on Assetto Corsa Facebook page, and people say that, wow, taking it from the sim, seat IRL. Oh, well, there you go, bro. So, I mean, like I'm saying, I see a post at least once a day on Assetto Corsa drift community where people are saying that the sim helped them immensely on how to drift in real life, brother. So I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm assuming you haven't spent much time on the sim and you've just done a lot of IRL drifting, which is perfectly fine, brother. That's sick, dude. But some of us can't afford to drift in real life like that, so we drift on the sim. But yeah, everybody that drifts on the sim and takes it to the track learns way faster than somebody that has zero experience at all, right? So right there goes to tell you that it's pretty realistic. Another case would be, you know, if sim drifting isn't realistic, then how come sim racing translates so well to racing in real world, right? You know what I mean? FD drivers literally use sim rigs. Thank you, TG. Appreciate that, man. I don't think this man really knows what he's talking about. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of crazy. And I'm not trying to hate, brother. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, there's literal evidence completely disproving what you're saying. So, well, I mean, there's literal evidence, brother. There's literal evidence. You know, like TG just said, Formula Drift drivers legitimately practice on sim rigs on off seasons when they can't be drifting in real life. So what you're saying isn't factual at all. Why would a Formula Drift driver practice on a sim rig if it's not realistic and it's not going to improve their skill? It doesn't make sense. If you have an argument that counters that, a logical argument, then sure, go ahead, bring it to the table, brother. But it seems to me right now that you're just kind of saying stuff and you're not backing it with anything. It is a little unfair that you can only type a little paragraph at a time and I can say whatever I want, but so I'll give you a second. I'll let you rebuttal and answer and explain to me why you think that Formula Drift drivers. You said it can help you learn how to drive and what to do. However, I said Assetto is not a sim, but Assetto is a sim, and Formula Drift drivers practice on Assetto Corsa on a sim rig, right? So yes, it is a simulator in the eyes of professional drifters that do it for a living and get paid to do it. So I'm not sure what you mean by that, sir. I should have just did get skinny today, guys. We're getting into it here. Sorry, guys, if I'm missing your chats. Driving on manual with clutch, no traction control down a Japanese mountainside in 2013 is how I got so good at driving. I mean, that's how they did it back in the day. Now people learn on the sim first and then take it to the road, right? There's nothing wrong with that. To say that it doesn't help is crazy. Yeah, we're not talking about Forza though. We're talking about Assetto Corsa. We need 88 more people in the yo, that's huge, bro. That's huge. Almost 7K. Let's freaking go. Man, TG, I want to say I send at least 5 people your way every day, bro. Every time I stream, everybody's like, yo, what server is this? I try and get them going in the Discord, brother, every time, so. Trez, yo, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate that, man. Swing Forza arcade game. Assetto been a sim from day one. Yeah, 100% Skull. 100% Skull. To say that Assetto isn't a sim is crazy. It's crazy talk. But yeah, I don't know. You're probably right, Jonathan. It probably is a 14-year-old. And if it isn't, well, then that's just embarrassing. They're just delusional a little bit. Or they're just like an older gentleman that are stuck in their old ways and think that sims aren't the way to go and all that jazz. But, I mean, there's just factual proof that sims do really make you better and that Assetto Corsa is a sim and that professional drifters use it to learn how to drift. So, or get better at drifting, I should say. You're drifting in Roblox? Hell yeah, brother. You're talking about a drifting sim setup, not the game. Okay, so we're talking about... Okay, sorry. UI, what do you mean by I'm picking one to answer you? I answered you every single time here. At first, you said Assetto Corsa doesn't make you a better drifter, I'm pretty sure. But, sorry, man, I'm reading 3 different chats right now. You're picking and choosing... A drifting sim setup... Are you saying that a drifting sim setup isn't realistic and won't help you learn how to drift in real life? All right, have a good one, brother. Ciao for now, man. Thanks for stopping in. Good talk. Arky. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that, brother. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hopefully, I don't know what's going on with UYY, but he's having a rough go here. Yeah, yo, next event, I gotta try and make it, man. I really do. Mario, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Rejoining? Sounds good, bro. Let me know when you're in, and I'll meet you at pits. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing, too. A set of, CarX with assist is basically like playing controller, so you can get away with really poopy tunes. If you're trying to learn how to play like proper with no assists, you're gonna have to really learn how to tune cars properly. Even on CarX, even though CarX is more of a simcade, the tuning really does affect the way the car feels. So learning how to tune on CarX is going to be very beneficial if you're trying to learn how to properly wheel drift. You're going to be hella rusty. You got a quick warm-up lap in. What car are you using? We're using a four-door R32. I'll show you in a second here. Yeah, I mean, so, well, one thing that everybody that has drifted in real life before touching the sim says that it's way harder to go from drifting in real life to going to the sim than from going to the sim to going to real life, because you get so much more information, like you're saying, in real life than you do on the sim. On the sim, you're just purely relying on the wheels force feedback to tell you what the car's doing and what you can see. In real life, you can feel the car move. You can feel when the car's starting to slip up. You can feel when the car's going to pass its point where you can't bring it back, basically. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a lot easier to drift in real life than it is on the sim. That's why people that learn on the sim can pick up real life drifting really fast. People that learn in real life have a really hard time on the sim. I'm assuming that brother man that was getting frustrated is kind of what he was trying to get to. But I think he was just wording it wrong by saying that the sim isn't realistic, because to say the sim isn't realistic isn't true at all, because it is realistic enough, right, that it'll teach you how to drift properly in real life. So to say it's not realistic at all is just not factual, in my opinion. But once again, that's just my opinion, guys. Everybody's allowed their opinion. Love you, bro. No homo. Thanks for hopping in, Giannis. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Have you checked the car? Oh, I did not deem a demo. I will do that. I will do that after stream. That's my bad, demo. I pretty much just went right to bed after stream last night. Mario, brother, start saving up, man. It's possible, dude. Show the car. Oh shit, my bad, bro. Shit, dude. We got Brandon behind us here. Yeah, we're in a R32 four-door. I'm horrible at drifting in third person doing tandems. I can only do third person when we're cutting up. All right, sorry about that, Brando. We're back in. The server link's in the Discord, guys, if you guys want to join up. Ken, what's up, brother? How you doing today, man? Guys, that's another guy you got to go follow. Make sure you go follow Ken. He's a new Get Skinny content creator. W content creator, man. Super nice guy. Oh, we're in the grass. %, bro. 100%. Such a genuinely nice guy. Like, couldn't believe, like, the vibe is such a nice vibe in there, guys. You guys will definitely enjoy his streams. Go check him out, man. Give him a chance, guys. Guys, it doesn't matter how good you get, you're gonna make mistakes, right? I got 600 hours on the sim. I make mistakes all the time. There's people with 4,000 hours, you know what I mean, and they still make mistakes. So you just got off your R13? Hell yeah, brother. That's a pretty sick looking car. It is a pretty sick looking paint job. I like how it's like a really off blue. I like it. I don't even know what you would call it, really. You're watching this while taking it down? Hell yeah, brother. You got to do something, right? What's this game called? They're playing Assetto corsa. That's not the clutch. Oh, man. Who put that car there? Who put that bumper there? Drifting satisfying to watch? Hey, glad you're enjoying the stream, bro. I got to stop bumping this man's bumper. He's probably getting tired of me hitting him. It's a good thing it's AI. He doesn't actually care. Oh! Yeah, this is a mod. You can download it straight from Content Manager, man. Just search up BDC, Brooklyn Park. We're currently on the AI server, so The car we're chasing right now is an AI. The car that's behind us, though, that's our homie Brando. It's a lot of fun, brother. One day you'll get it, man. Alright, guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like. It is very much appreciated. It helps the stream with the algorithm and all that jazz. If you guys like the tandem drifting, let me know, and we can do this more often. I really enjoy doing this kind of stuff. I feel like, ooh, you guys enjoy watching me cut up and drift more. That's why we do it a lot more. I also enjoy it a lot. Don't get me wrong. Hey, thank you so much, Ken. Have yourself a blessed day, brother. Hope to get some slides with you soon again. Oh, damn. No, the game is not an open map game. The OG Assetto Corsa is meant to be like a track racer. There is drifting in the vanilla game, but you're not going to have a camera that sways like this. Your graphics aren't going to look as clean. You wish you had 1K subscribers? Keep grinding, brother. Last year, this time last year, I had like 200 subscribers, so anything's possible, man. You just gotta put your head down and grind, man. New sub content. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that, Arky. We're gonna pass the AI here, and then we're gonna let him retake the pass. Woo! We didn't do it clean. I'm sorry, Brando. It was supposed to be a lot cleaner than that. Ah, we're cooked. I dislike how there's a lot of burning rubber. Yes, it's silk. Slick. Sorry, no, silk. I have the smoke tweaked a little bit because normally we're streaming cut up servers with AI, a lot of AI, and it's very it's taxing on the GPU, CPU, especially when we're streaming. You can turn the smoke off, or you can put CSP smoke. There's all sorts of stuff you can do to make the smoke different. Oh, on CarX, I think I have my smoke at like 0.5 or 0.10. I can't stand the smoke in CarX. Like it because it looks realistic? Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. It does get annoying, though, when there's like a big traffic jam or something like that. Guys, I don't know if you've noticed too, but the little icons on the top there, so you can see my car is the one that's static, and then the cars that are moving around the static car, those are the cars that we're chasing. So you can kind of get a better idea of when somebody's behind us, how close they're getting and stuff like that. Okay, we got to get back in the line here. Am I going to change my wheel? I mean, I don't really plan on changing my wheel right now anytime soon anyways. The next upgrade we plan on getting is triple monitors and triple monitor stands. So that's where we're currently saving up towards. We're more than halfway though, so. Oh, we're flubbing big time. We got to get back on that front fender. Guys, one tip when you're learning how to tandem, guys, look at the front fender. That is what you want to look at. You can get an idea of when they're going to transition by looking at their wheels. And then looking at the front fender is just going to position your car where you need it to be for a proper tandem, assuming that you're a skilled driver and not a shitty driver like me. It's hard to tell, but I keep getting out of the line. I'm making it very hard for Brandon to chase me right now behind us. Oh. That was nice. Minus the bump, but that was the line we want. That right there is called clutch slipping. So you do that on purpose. You can get a little bit more grip out of the car to do that. So when you're trying to catch up, sometimes you can do that. Or if you're going into a wall ride, you feel like you're going to get into the wall ride or fall into the wall ride. So you want to pull the car away. You can also do that as well. It's very hard on the clutch though. So it's nice to do on the sim, but not ideal to do in real life. I don't know about that, Tom. I don't know about that, brother. What's the model of the Moza? The wheelbase is a Moza R9 V2, and the wheel is a CS V2P wheel. Hell yeah, Brando's right on that door right now. We're in an R32 right now, brother. 4-door R32. We smoked him there. Name is Assetto Corsa. See, I learned the opposite. I learned how to do this way before I ever tried cutting up and drifting. I personally think that's the way that people should learn. I think you should learn how to proper tandem before you learn how to cut up. Just because then you're like learning like all the basics, like left foot braking, clutch kicking, going straight to cutting up, especially in high horsepower cars, can be. It can teach you bad habits. Oh, there goes the camera again. But it can teach you bad habits by like making you rely on the power of the car instead of putting the car where it should be by using the weight transfer and clutch kicks and all that stuff. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's why I suggest if somebody's trying to learn. You know, that's not bad. Sorry, guys, I had to tighten up the shifter quick. But that's why I suggest if somebody's learning how to drift at first, to start with low horsepower cars and learn how to link just like a regular drift track first. Learn how to tandem, learn that left foot brake skill, and then take it to the streets. Virtual streets, guys. The DC link doesn't work for me. What link, BRNZ? The one to join the server? Yeah, this is Assetto Corsa, brother. There's a video I made on my other YouTube channel for me drifting, and I had to do it with no handbrake because I don't have one. Hell yeah, bro. I learned how to drift with no handbrake. The first 2 weeks of drifting I did was no handbrake. Assetto Corsa is on PS5, but you won't be able to play these mods. Yo, Demo, thank you for the follow, bro, on the Purple app. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah, I think, guys, if you want a full screen experience, because we are drifting in first person today, if you want a better viewing experience, feel free to join on the Purple app, guys. It's a lot better of a viewing experience when we're in first person on the Purple app. You get the full screen. You actually get to see a lot more of what's going on. BRNZ, does it say that the link is expired or it's just not working for you? If it's not working, you just have to, when you go to click on the link, go on the top right. There's going to be 3 little dots. Click on that and open in browser. All right, thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. Best cheap handbrake suspension? Yeah, man, my handbrake is just a cheap Amazon handbrake. I've had it for 2 years now, knock on wood. Still working great. There you go, brother. How much French do you know? I mean, all the French. I was born and raised in French, brother. Je suis complètement bilingue, mon homme. Oh, right, work now. TikTok was met. Yeah, it just does that. I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, please, am I in the way? Woo, my God. Yo, he's on that door, brother. I think that's Brando on that door right now. No, but like I can speak fluent in French. Like I have lost a few words, you know what I mean, over the years, just from speaking a lot of English. But yeah, for the most part, I can hold my own in French, have a French conversation. Where are you from, Yenis? Trying to catch up here. It's not working. Come on. Is the food good there, though? In Canada? Yeah, the food's pretty good in Canada, I would say, yeah. You know, we have, like, you know, we have food. I don't know. There is, I mean, the Canadian food is, it's a very mixed cultured country, right? So, bro, we got more. What's going on here? Brother has like 10 accounts here coming to troll. It's probably brother we were arguing with about the wheel and how it's not realistic. No, it's probably not that guy. I don't think that guy would do some petty shit like this. But, I don't get why brother is doing that. I mean, he must not have anything better to do with his life. Oh, poutine's delicious, brother. Poutine is delicious. I think that's like that's the only Canadian food I can think of that was like actually made in Canada. It was, I think it's Quebec. It's from Quebec. But yeah, poutine is delicious, man. Sorry for the people putting profanity in the chat, guys. I apologize. We're trying our best to get rid of it as it comes in, but you know how it is. Kebabs are delicious. I'm a big shawarma guy. Jerk chicken, sushi, steak. Are the computer drivers just running a script that drives ideal lines, or are they active? Yeah, no, you got it. It's just a script. Like the cars are just on a set track. They're basically on rails like a train. It's I think it's just somebody did a lap. Somebody did an insanely nice lap, and they just record that lap, and then that lap just gets played over and over again. Donair poutine? No, I have not. I'm a big believer that poutine is good as is. But then again, a buffalo chicken poutine is kind of crazy. It is delicious. You're going to have heartburn for the next week, but it is delicious. Thank you, Demo. I appreciate that, brother. Nothing happens. You just kind of, yeah, they kind of ghost, yeah. You either go through them or they go through you. Your car still gets shot, like, all over the place when it happens, but... .30 feedback seems low for a Logitech. You're from Paris? Holy shit, dude, that's awesome. Ben, ton français est bien meilleur que le mien, ça c'est certain, man. J'ai probablement comme un accent pas mal drôle quand je parle en français comparé à le français que toi tu attends chaque journée. Is there a lot of English in France? I'm assuming most of the English comes from tourism, right? No, but I mean traffic on Get Skinny is the same thing. They're on rails as well. Like you can hit a car on any server on Assetto Corsa and they're not going to do anything. They do not move. Oh, that was rough. Everybody pronounces what differently? Have you ever had Chinese takeaway? Well, yeah, of course, brother. I don't live under a rock here, Bob. Yeah, of course so. Of course, man. Chow Mein is delicious. I love chow mein, man. Oof. Poutine? Well, there's only one way to say poutine. It's poutine. It's not poutine. Okay, it's poutine. There's only one way to say it. Even if you're saying it in English, right? It's still poutine, right? It's not poutine. It's not P-O-U-T-E-E-N, right? It's poutine. It's like if you're saying tin, right? T-I-N, you don't say teen, you say tin. So it's like poutine, right? That does grind my gears when people call it poutine. Not many things do, but... Putin? No, not Putin. It's poutine. My day's going good, Dylan. How's your day going, brother? Yeah, I'm from Canada, brother. Ontario. Where are you from, chill guy? Does this help for in real life? Yeah, 100%. If you want to learn how to drift in real life, get the sim. Start learning on the sim and then take it to the real world, brother. No, this is Assetto Corsa, brother. Same? Hell yeah, bro. But it has an E. It does. It does have an E at the end. This is right. It does. But it doesn't have two E's. It's not P-O-U-T-E-E-N, right? Which would be poutine. Is poutine like pasta or something? Never tried it. You're joking. Are you? You're kidding, Bob. You've never tried poutine? Bro, get some fresh cheese curds, all right? Cook yourself up some nice crispy fries. Make sure they're crispy. They got to be crispy, okay? And then get yourself the best gravy you can think of, all right? Ideally, you want to use a brown gravy or a turkey gravy, all right? I'm personally more of a brown gravy kind of guy. Turkey gravy goes really good, though. That's what the wife likes. But get yourself a really good quality gravy. Put your cheese curds on your fries, and then put that hot gravy on top of there. Let that cheese melt. And, well, you're welcome to heaven, sir. It can't just be any kind of cheese curd. It's got to be fresh cheese curds if you want a good poutine experience with good gravy as well, of course. Gonna make some fruit? All right, sounds good, Brando. Thanks for hopping in, brother. Yeah, this is Assetto corsa, guys. How difficult is a full steering lock drift? Not that difficult at all. It's actually, you don't want to go full lock unless it's like an actual hairpin or something like that. But like none of these corners really require full lock. Because like if you're going to go full lock, then it's got to be quite the hairpin corner to do it. If it's a proper time to go full lock. If we were going full lock on these corners, it means we're grabbing too much angle, and then we'd have to make a really big correction to get out of full lock. But I can definitely hit a full lock for you here. There's a corner we can hit it on. Do I have a Discord? Yeah, we have a Discord. If you look in the bio, the link is there. I'm doing good, Demo. I can't complain. How are you, Demo? Can you get an M3? I just got it IRL. You just got an M3 in real life? Yo, that's sick, dude. There's no M3s, I don't think, on the BDC cards. I think there's an E36. Oh, we're messing up. Ah, damn, brother. Yo, what's up, Gemini? Guys, that's another one you got to go follow, guys. Gemini God Gaming. Go drop that man a follow, man. He would, that's two mans in one sentence, but that's okay. That's the roofer coming out of me. But go drop him a follow, guys. He would appreciate it, and I would definitely appreciate it a lot. W content creator. Good, just got chilling at home on my phone. Hell yeah, Demo. No, it's, well, I mean, so, like, sounds good, Gemini. I might be on later as well. No, like, full angle, I guess, what do you have to add to the car for more angle in every turn? Oh, if you want more angle? Yeah, I mean, essentially, you have to tune the car to crab walk more. So, depending on how wide the corner is, right, you're limited on how much angle you can get if you want to keep a steady line through the whole corner. If you're going to get a lot of angle through a corner and you want to hold, sorry, if you feel like you're not getting enough angle through a corner, but you want more angle, but you're going to the inside, it means you have too much forward bite. You'd have to take away forward bite. That usually means that, yeah, if you're having a lot of forward bite, that means that you probably need a little bit of psi in the back, or you're a little bit too gripped up in the back, or your car is not really set up that good to crab walk, so you can mess around with your toe. There's a lot of different ways you can get your car to go full lock, or you can get more angle out of your car. Power is one of them. Less grip is one of them. Less forward grip, sorry, is one of them. There's all sorts of shit you can do, Jonathan. If you set up your toe where you have, negative toe in the front, a little bit of positive in the back, when you left foot brake, you can get the car to crab walk, which will basically push the car to the outside. So doing that, you can left foot brake a little bit, give yourself as much angle as you can, and still have the car stay on the outside. Are you gonna play? We're playing, brother. We've been drifting for like an hour straight right now, just getting doors. Sorry, I took a 30-second break there. TK, if you're trying to learn how to wheel drift on the wheel without assist, it's your first time, you need to start from the basics. You have to look at it like you're relearning how to drift completely, man. So I would suggest you're on Car X. I would go to Navarro Base, right? Navarro Base has that insanely huge section in the middle with nothing in the way. Learn how to do donuts. I have a video, guys, on the Red app teaching you how to drift on the wheel, going from controller to the wheel. Learning how to go from assist to no assist is the same thing. So if you're really having a hard time, go check out that video. We cover everything from settings, tuning, initiations, how to learn learn throttle control by doing donuts, wide to small donuts, not just throwing down the throttle all the way down, actually modulating the throttle, making controlled donuts, steering the car with the wheel. After that, learning how to do transitions by learning figure eights. Same thing, big figure eights, small figure eights. It's going to teach you how to do a tight transition, how to do a wide and slow transition. Once you can do that, then you take it to the track, guys. But going straight to the track is still, is still possible, but it is going to be a little bit more difficult. You're going to have to learn all the things that we're just talking about in real time while trying to focus on staying on a track. If you go in an open area, learn your throttle control like that and your transitions like that, you don't have to focus on not hitting stuff. You can just literally focus on your throttle, which is what you should be focusing on if you're trying to learn how to proper wheel drift. I appreciate you, Demo. That's sick. I'm absolutely flubbing right now, though, trying to read chat. So the FD cars have big angle because, like all above, more grip, power, and ingenious tuning. Exactly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, obviously, the power is going to help a lot because the faster you can go, the more angle you can get to power through that corner. So those cars are getting insane angle because of the amount of power they have, and obviously they have insane angle kits and like we mentioned earlier, the tuning. So yeah, you got it spot on, Jonathan. That would be my guess. I'm no Formula Drift guy though. I'm also no pro, you know what I mean? I just do this for fun. All the tuning and stuff like that I've learned is just from watching videos and reading stuff up online. So I'm just regurgitating what I've learned other people taught me, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's weird that I can drift in AC, but I can't on wheel on Car X. It's, I mean, I learned on Car X, so I think that's why. Well, I learned on Forza technically how to sim drift, but I have like a lot of hours on Car X. I think that's why it's really easy for me. I enjoyed the Logitech G920 on Car X a lot. I liked Car X 90s on the G920. I still would be able to hop on the G920 and catch doors, I think. It's really smooth to do. The G920, you are able to drift on Assetto. Depending on what car pack you're running, you're not going to be able to run Formula Drift cars. If you do, you're just going to have to really assist on transitions. You're going to have to throw the wheel for your transitions kind of thing. But yeah, it's definitely a good wheel to learn on. I would never buy one brand new. I would suggest buying one used. Because if you do end up liking sim drifting, you're going to want to sell the Logitech and get something better pretty quickly. I mean, it's a sim game, right? It's a simcade, sorry, right? You're going from a pure sim to a simcade. It's going to definitely feel different. It's very arcadey compared to Assetto. I don't even... Yo, thank you for the potato in Paris. I've never seen that before. Thank you so much. Damn, bro. Instantly level 4. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I've never seen that gift before. That's sick. What car are you drifting? We're in a R32 right now. I'll show you here in a sec. What car mod? We're playing, we're just on BDC right now. We're on BDC Brooklyn Park. We're doing like the typical degenerate drifting choice. It seems to be the only servers that have people on it. Like today I went through Door Hunters, Swarm, and WDTS. I didn't see any servers with anybody in it. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to go on an AI server. I had this all set up, so I just went on here. TK, I would suggest doing what I suggested. Donuts, Navarro base, and then figure eights. By the way, I can drift like you on a G29. Hell yeah, brother. Sick, dude. I used to drift like this with a G920, so yeah, it's definitely possible, man. It's going to be way easier once you get a direct drive. I'll tell you that for free, though. It's an R32 4-door. Yo, what's up? Is it MJT? What's up, MJT Edit? The mod, we're on BDC Brooklyn Park right now, brother. Sounds good, Demo. Appreciate you still hopping in.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's uncomparable how great direct drive is, brother. Uncomparable. The biggest regret that I have going with the direct drive is not getting it sooner, honestly. I was like, man, as if I've been missing out on this for a year. If you can drift on a Logitech half decently, you'll be very good on a direct drive. Or significantly better on a direct drive. It's like unlocking 1,000 experience instantly. Thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Appreciate the follows. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, make sure to drop a like. It is very much appreciated, guys. It helps with the algorithm and all that stuff. We don't do the tandem drifting all that much because it seems like we just don't pull as good of numbers. But that's okay. We enjoy doing it, and that's all that matters. We're in third person right now, though, and I cannot drift like this in third person. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we're back at it. Yo, thank you for the... Was it Janice I seen? Thank you so much for the rose. Janet? I'm sorry. Gerard. I have a Thrustmaster T150. Do you think I can learn to drift with that? I think that's one of those hybrid wheels, right? James, thank you for the roses. Appreciate you, man. I don't know, man. I honestly have no idea. I've never tried a Thrustmaster wheel. I know I had a homie with a T48, TMX sub 248 or something like that. It was like a hybrid, half gear, half belt driven. And he hated it for drifting. He said it was okay for rally, but he hated it for drifting. So, a T500 RS, yeah, T500 RS is for sure chilling on that. That's for sure. That's a good wheel. Please, please, please try 1080 steering. Yeah, I could definitely try it. I don't see. I mean, I could try it right now. Here, I've never really tried it. I've been curious to see what it feels like. So here, let's give it a go. We're at 900. Let's do 1080. All right, we're at 1080 steering, guys. We've never tried 1080 degree steering. Let's give it a go. What would you recommend for a direct drive system? I love my Moza, man. I know Sim Magic has really good stuff. I think Sim Cube, maybe. Sim Magic and Moza, though, for sure. Everybody says good stuff about that. So, whoa, it's gonna be weird. We got a little bit of extra rotation now, guys, at the 1080. We'll see how it feels. I don't think it's really going to be any different. Camus wheels are good. I think, yeah, this is true. That for a budget option, Camus is a good option. But just keep in mind that you're not going to be able to change the rim, right? The motor is built into the rim. 1080 feels exactly like 900. I'm not going to lie. Just right off the rip here, it really just doesn't feel any different to me. I think the extra rotation is just so minor that it is kind of nice because the wheel does rotate a little bit more in your hand. You get that slip effect through your hand a little bit more, it just feels satisfying. Do 180, not 10. I can't do 180 steering, bro. I don't know how to. I would not be able to drift like that, I don't think. Yeah, I'm on CarX right now. Should I change my steering from 540? No, you should. Yeah, you should have your steering at 900. 900 degree steering is what you want to be at. You want to be at 900 or 1080. Most cheaper wheels don't support 1080, so just do 900. I learned how to drift on 900 Logitech. That's what I would suggest. Most cars in real life are 900 degree rotation nowadays. Back in the day, there was some cars that were at 1080, so that's why some people like to drift at 1080. But yeah, I think for the most part nowadays, it's all 900. So, do you have some custom Moza settings? I do, brother. If you want any of my Moza settings, join the Discord. They're all in there, man. You can type in !Discord to get the link, brother. What game? We're playing Assetto Corsa, guys. Yeah, man. No problem, brother. Good luck, dude. Honestly, like I was saying, bro, I would suggest going to Navarro base. Put 900 degree rotation, turn your assists off, go to Navarro base, go in the middle. Make sure you're on a decent tune. A tune that potentially, I don't know how good you are at tuning. If you know how to tune properly, then use one of your tunes. If not, try and find a good wheel tune that you know somebody, that can drift on the wheel, that has it properly tuned. And then, yeah, man, just learn how to do donuts. Learn how to do wide donuts at first. Once you got wide donuts down, learn how to do tight donuts. You want to learn how to do them on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. Once you can do that, then you want to do the same thing with figure eights. Once you got that down, then start trying to link tracks, brother. What strength you on? I mean, it's kind of irrelevant what strength I'm on because we're using 3 different settings for force feedback, right? Because we have pit house, we have Assetto Corsa, and then we have per car force feedback. So the car right now is set at 68%. In game, or in Assetto Corsa, we have the car set to 100%, but then in pit house we have 55%, and then my Moza has 10 newton meters of force. So figure what newton meters outputting, I have no idea, brother. I just know it feels really good. So if you want to match my settings, mirror my settings exactly, join the Discord, brother. You can mirror what I have on pit house, and you can mirror what I have in Assetto Corsa, and then just choose what you have car to car. On Content Manager or Assetto Corsa force feedback settings, I have it set to 100. And then I also have my force feedback tweak set to whatever the wheel is, which the true output torque of a Moza R9, the peak would be 10 newton meters, so I have the peak newton meters set to 10. Yo, I'm actually really liking 1080. This is smooth. Whoever said try 1080, thank you. This feels really nice. I actually might stick to this for a little bit. This is really good. For tandems anyways, I like it. Navarro base in the middle where there's the big open spot TK and there's absolutely nothing to hit. You want to go in there, learn how to do donuts. And when I say donuts, I mean proper donuts where you're not just pinning the throttle and turning the wheel. I mean proper donuts as in modulate your throttle, you know what I mean? Keep going over the same skid marks over and over again. That way you're actually practicing your throttle control. You can throw a little bit of left foot braking in there. I would suggest going to check out my video, bro. I would suggest going to check out the How to Drift on CarX Drift Racing Online video I have on the Red app, brother. Somebody is dooring us, guys. I don't know if you see this, but we have somebody absolutely glued to our door right now. Do a 360. Sorry, brother. We're not doing 360s right now, man. That's why it's not on the screen. If you want to see a 360, hop on in when we're doing drifting through traffic stuff. Oh, would 1080 make steering more precise? I don't think so, bro. I think it just feels nice. The wheel just has that extra little bit of rotation, so the wheel's just sliding through my hands a little bit more every transition, and I just kind of mess with it. I think the precision comes from your throttle input and your left foot brake and your clutching. Yeah! Are you on CarX Drift Racing Online, TK? If you're on CarX Drift Racing Online, it's a vanilla map called Navarro Base. It's like one of the first maps you unlocked. I think you literally don't even have to pay for it. I think you just kind of have it right off the rip. No, you're good, TK. It's all good, buddy. For lulz back in the day, I set it to 540 and it was hilarious easy. And 540. I mean, like, I don't know. For me, it wasn't easier at a lower drift rotation. When I first was learning how to drift on Forza Horizon 5, I went down to 720 to learn and realized quickly that it wasn't helping me at all, and then just brought it to 900, and then I actually learned quicker like that. Some people, though, it might be easier at a lower rotation, but I suggest just going straight to 900 minimum. That way you're not learning any bad habits. Yeah, we're on a Moza R9 V2 with the CS V2P wheel.
Bruh.
Spliff, do it, man. It's so much fun. I mean, you know, you've done it before. Get back to it. I'm doing good, car guy. How are you doing, brother? Welcome back, dude. Always a pleasure to see you. Zach, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow there. Should you go 900 or 1080? TK, what wheel do you have? I would suggest going 900. Yes. All right, guys, something came up. I'm going to have to jet. I apologize. But we should be live tomorrow night, most likely doing some Car X. We might be live tomorrow during the day, so if you guys want to catch us then, make sure to drop us a follow or a sub. I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out. Thank you guys for hopping in and getting the doors. You know who you are. And until next time, guys, happy slides. Peace.